As always, pesky fucking kids. Not that I'm that old myself, but God, sometimes they get annoying. They love to make prank calls and all that crap, so yeah. Can't really blame him. I used to do the same things when I was little, but still. Gets annoying. Frog. I think I need frog. And if not, the right arm is always ditchable. But it's a nice attribute to have, considering, yeah, needed frog in it. And jump. As I was saying, it's a nice suit to have. I mean, no, do not like Abyss. Because at the end of the day, Frog still has homing missiles and shit. What? How did that... Okay, I think my joystick is pulling one over on me. Okay, I believe this is the one. Oh yeah, to swap to 0, you open up the menu, R1, and hit the the Y button. God damn it. Then it takes a sec. Most likely it's just loading the NPC. Okay, so this is the fight you have to do as 0. You have to kill this guy, and it gets you the saber for X. There we go. Yeah, now he lands on top of 0. He goes down to 1 health. Despite the common belief on the internet, this is not one of Zero's famous deaths. He will also just say he's been damaged and gives you the saber. What was that explosion? Zero, are you okay? Yeah, you failed. You better take my beam saber with you. Okay, so now we gain an additional charge level. If that hits a boss, it's gonna cut him in 2. Literally. It's practically a one-hit kill weapon. The in-stage value is useless, but... to demonstrate, they always jump. They always frigging jump. I believe next up is the spike part. Never was too big a fan of that. But for sake of argument, let's try the Z-Saber. Yeah, it basically slashes the hell out of the enemy. I believe the current boss that is supposed to be here is now replaced because I killed Vile. I'm not too sure though. Oh, also another part which you should be able to see soon, presuming I keep on standing still, is the regen function. As long as I stand still, the head chip I just got from the gold armor will make my health go up by 1 every few seconds. Oh god, that was a bit too close. Do note though, it only happens when you stand still and it takes incredibly long. But if you're really desperate and you're at like the Sigma stages, it is a fairly useful skill to have, because in my case I'll just cut out the video and go grab a snack or something. And if you're actually playing this game, you can just go grab a cup of coffee, a snack, whatever. That one's a trap. And yeah, you'll slowly regen health. The only rule to it is you can't shoot, you can't move, you have to remain... Oh, that actually wasn't. You'll hear a slight ticking noise, if you will, indicating it's charging. I'm not sure if it works if I'm charging my shot, but anyways, not that I really need it. Let's see, I believe this is a water boss, yep. I will now demonstrate the gayness of the Z-Saber. Crud. Oh yeah, it does that. If you're like hanging on a wall, good luck trying to get rid of it. Okay, look at the damage go! It's like every boss's weakness in the game. I'm getting sick of this charging. Hypercharge. Oh, this is, by the way, what Hypercharge does, or Hyper Crash, or whatever you want to call it. It just endlessly charges. It's like an instant full charge. And seeing at Sigma's Emperor form, I think that's what it's called, you'll be using charge shots and hoping to God you hit with the Z-Saber. That weapon is going to be like your saving grace. Now we get the standard 8 Mavericks followed by Dr. Doppler. This is nothing special really. I'm not sure if I can go in there with a charge. Let's see. Apparently not. To demonstrate the gayness of this weapon, ah, screw this. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. I think the Z-Saber is faster, but this boss is aerial and I don't feel like spending an hour trying to hit him. But yeah, generally speaking, if the Z-Saber hits, the blade itself is a one-hit kill. But just the slash, from previous experience, it does enough damage to bring down, like, this boss to 1 health in a single shot. Which is, to me, incredibly broken, and thank God the game designers only put it at the end of the game. I believe there's a number code, actually, to get it at the start of the game, but it takes a certain type of asshole to use it. The trick to this thing is, if you shoot multiple times, there will only appear 1 item. The amount of charge you use does not matter on what the item is. All that does is make it run out faster. Oh, and you guessed it, Hyper Crash does not reload unless I take a certain amount of damage. Look at it go! It can 2-hit bosses. That is his awesomeness. And yes, I'm getting hit to charge that thing. There we go. But yeah, the Saber is way too powerful in my opinion. It's a nice thing to have, so you won't hear me complain much about it, but I will admit it is overpowered. I hate how random those explosions are. This boss is easy enough even without weapon. What I'm currently doing seems to be an extremely valid strategy for at least 3 bosses in this game. Fire in the opposite direction, then run away. Also, now that I think about it, I want to say a special thank you to my friend Dr. Nick. I've been complaining about how the euro versus the dollar ratio has been screwing me over in buying BioShock 2. Effectively, Steam charges 50 euros and $50 for 1 product. Well, for anyone who knows what the euro to dollar relation is, 1 euro is about $1.30 today. The rating changes like a few cents every day, so anyways. This brings up the following problem. If you want to buy a game on Steam, you're gonna have to pay your local currency. And as logic dictates, or rather as I just explained, I am playing nearly triple price at the end of the day. Well, not triple, more like double. Oh, I shouldn't have let him do that. Where's my drill? So I might do a let's play of that after I finish X3. I might just continue on trucking with X4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, but do note that there will be a bit of a delay, seeing as I'll be probably playing Bioshock 2. And this is not just because it's like Game of the Month, it's because